Do you know about Toon Disney? Well, it's a block that used to air on Disney Channel. It was launched in 1998 when it transformed into Disney XD in 2009. Let's start. First, there's a warning screen that came up and said, "Warning, this episode features our block channel of Disney Channel, Toon Disney, yet contains scenes that have strong language and/or scenes that have violence. This is a rather offensive, which is why we didn't dare it. Please watch at your own risk anytime. Thank you." It all started with Toon Disney, but he looked depressed, like he didn't want to be here. Man, Toon Disney groaned. "Why did I have to go?" After he groaned that, he held up a picture of his logo from 2001. Toon Disney then picked up the picture and began to cry. "Why did they shut down my channel back in 2009? Why would they replace me with Disney XD?" he sobbed. Here's the thing, Toon Disney doesn't usually speak. He sounds like Jab from Street Sharks perceptively. Just then, it cut to Hawkmoth Slayer. "Hawkmoth," I exclaimed. "What's he doing here? Now let us see what we have here." Hawkmoth said, "A logo who is sad that the creators have removed them from the place he calls home." Hawkmoth grinned and winked at the same time. "He's perfect for my Akuma," Hawkmoth declared. Just then, a butterfly flew to Hawkmoth's hands as he transformed it. "Now fly away, my little buddy, and evilize this broken heart," he said. It then cut to Toon Disney, who was still holding the picture of him. Suddenly, the Akuma flew into the logo and inserted itself into the picture, which shocked Toon Disney. Toon Disney stopped crying and gasped. "What?" Toon Disney gasped. "You know what? Just get over it already. Calm down. I'm here to help you," Hawkmoth reassured. "Wait, a broken bar you are?" Toon Disney questioned. "Yes," Hawkmoth replied. "I am Hawkmoth and you are now Vengeful Toon. Your creators have removed you from the place you call home, which they left you, but I'm here to give you with this power to get your revenge. The only thing I want you to do is to teleport to Paris and bring me the miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir," he explained. "Of course, Hawkmoth." Toon Disney accepted. "I am so ready." Toon Disney got covered in pink smoke, which then he turned into an akumatized villain now known as Vengeful Toon. Toon Disney now had a purple mask on. "I'm ready for revenge." Toon Disney spoke. "Nothing can stop me now." Toon Disney then flew out laughing evilly. It then went to Jay from Jetix, who can be seen crying. Just then, Toon Disney flew into the shot. "Hey Jay," Vengeful Toon greeted. "Was your channel shut down too?" "Yes. Back in 2009, Jay cried. "Whoa, that's the same year as me," Vengeful Toon muttered until he got an idea. "I know. Why not you join me for revenge?" "Okay." Jay accepted. Jay then transformed. Jay was now Zaprix. He had his look from Jay's Vengeance. "Wow," Zaprix gasped. "This looks awesome on me." "Thanks, Zaprix," Vengeful Toon thanked. "You're welcome," Zaprix said. "Come on now, let's split up and pay these shows a huge visit." "Yeah," Vengeful Toon said. It then cut to the Flynn Fletcher house from Phineas and Ferb, where Phineas, Ferb, their sister Candace, their pet platypus Perry and their friends were watching the final episode of their show on Disney XD on their TV. "Man, I miss being on the air so much," Phineas said. "Affirmative," Baljeet agreed. "We cannot believe Disney XD put an end to us in 2015, and we deserved reruns," Isabella said. "Yeah," Candace agreed. "And we even deserved a 5th season." Just then, Vengeful Toon came in the shot. "Hey guys," Vengeful Toon greeted. "I'm assuming you guys are as sad as I was." "It's because we ended in 2015, Phineas said. "I feel your pain," Vengeful Toon said. "Although, I was wondering if you all and your pet platypus could help me get revenge." "Hey, I like that idea, though it ain't bustable," Candace accepted. "Anyways, let's join in." Then Phineas, Ferb, Candace, Perry and others began transforming. Phineas was now Finn. He had his look from PFCPV. Ferb was now Fub. He also had his look from PFCPV. Candace was now Candace. She had her look from PFCPV. Perry was now Agent Z. He had his look from PFCPV. Isabella was now Isa. She had. Baljeet was now Venjeet. He had. Fud was now Buffy. He had. "Cool," Finn said. "Thank you, Vengeful Toon." Venjeet thanked. "You're welcome," Vengeful Toon said. Just then, Linda and Lawrence came in the shot. "Boys, Candace, Barry, children," Lawrence asked. "Where did you get these?" "Sorry Mum and Dad," Finn berated. "But I know what we're gonna do today." "Yep," Fub said. "We're getting revenge. Let's bust this off," Candace said. Isa then rammed up Linda and Lawrence with the chainsaw as they screamed in pain. After a rampage in both Danville and the tri-state area, Finn, Fub, Candace, Agent Z, Isa, Buffy and Venjeet went into the secret hideout. It then cut to the Boiling Isles where Luz and King were sad about how they ended. "I can't believe they let us go," Luz said. "Yeah," King agreed. "We deserved a movie or a 4th season." Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. "Hey," Zaprix greeted. "How come you guys aren't willing to fight with your ally?" "It's because we ended in 2023, King replied. "Wait, I think I have an idea," Zaprix said. "How about you two get some revenge with me?" "Hey, Good idea. Luz accepted. Luz and King then began transforming. Luz was now Luz. She had a look from Luz's vengeance. King was now demon. He had purple skin, his helmet was white and he had white eyes with no pupils. Looking cool, Luz said. Thanks Zaprix. Demon thanked. You're welcome, Zaprix said. After a rampage in the boiling aisles, Luz and Demon went into the secret hideout. Before one of us recruits Haley Banks, let's kill the Greens, Zaprix said. It then cut to Big City where Cricket was a little devastated about the loss of his friend Remy. It could have been either Jay or Toon Disney but someone else shot him. Plus his parents and Vasquez were dead. It was on the collapse of the Remington's mansion because it was on fire for a few hours. Just then vengeful Toon and Zaprix teleported into the shot. Hey guys, Cricket greeted. What did you do with my friend? We didn't do anything with him, Jay replied. Well, wanna come have fun with us? Cricket asked. It's a good thing you're here. Number Toon Disney replied. We're actually here for something, like some revenge. What? Cricket gasped. You can't do that. Too late. Jay inherited. Prepare to be out of this world filthy rich Greens. Then Cricket screamed in agony as he was being shot. But then vengeful Toon and Zaprix took off until Tilly, Alice and Nancy went into the shot, but they felt like being on their knees. Tilly was not very happy about the loss of his brother, but when Toon Disney and Jay came into the shot, he took them down with a chainsaw. Alice, Nancy and Tilly screamed in pain as they were being chainsawed. After that, Toon Disney and Jay decided to put Tooth in the tree just so that Bill won't notice them. Just then he went into the shot and saw his son and daughter. He was shocked that they died because of vengeful Toon and Zaprix. Cricket, Tilly. No, Bill cried. Holy macaroni, I fainted. Poor Bill. Just then vengeful Toon and Zaprix appeared behind Bill. Guys, Bill furiously asked vengeful Toon and Zaprix, what have you done to my son and daughter? We killed them. Toon Disney replied. What? Bill gasped. And we're just getting revenge on those guys at Disney Channel for removing us. Jay added. What? Bill yelled. What are you gonna do about that? No one didn't say anything after he said that. Jay sliced Bill's head off with a katana. He screamed in agony as he was being killed. After that, I know the BC communities have already left and died in a crash. However, Toon Disney and Jay got ready to blow all of Big City up. He pulled the pump down and many of Big City got down except for one building that they just had left. Now all we need to do is bring down wholesome foods and then one of us will recruit Haley Banks, Jay said. It then cut to Chip Whistler looking out his window seeing what was happening. Then he walked to his office. What is going on in here? Chip questioned. After he finished his question, he saw that his office was on fire. Oh my god, Chip yelled. My office, IT's on fire. Someone call 911. But it was too late. Toon Disney and Jay teleported into the shot and burned Chip into flames. And soon he became no more of a skull until Toon Disney and Jay teleported out of the building as it began to collapse. And with that, Big City was in ruins. But that was shocking to me. No one in a kids show has said oh my god in it before. It then cut to the ocean side where Haley can be seen crying because the Greens have won her. Just then, Zaprix came into the shot. Hey Haley, Zaprix greeted. What's wrong? Why are you crying? My show actually got removed ever since I ended on a cliffhanger in May 2024. Haley sobbed. Oh no, Zaprix gasped. That's why you deserve to resolve it. Yeah, Haley agreed. I just wish I could try. But it wasn't to mention that the Greens got to have their show still on the air to resolve their own cliffhangers and it was unfair. I know, Zaprix said as he came up with an idea. Maybe you could join me to get revenge. Great idea. Haley accepted. Haley then began transforming. Haley was now Miss Checklister. She had a look from Haley's vengeance. I look great, Miss Checklister said. Thanks Miss Checklister. Zaprix thanked. You're welcome Zaprix, Miss Checklister said. Just then, Scott and Beta came in the shot. Whoa, Beta gasped. Haley, where did you get those clothes? I am no longer Haley Banks. I am now Miss Checklister. Miss Checklister berated. What? Scott gasped. Yes, Miss Checklister said. By the way, I'm ready to get revenge on ending on a cliffhanger. So now I deserve to resolve IT and I deserve a season 2. Miss Checklister then rammed up Scott and Beta with a chainsaw as they screamed in pain. After a rampage in the oceanside, Miss Checklister went into the secret hideout. It then cut to the Plantar's house from Amphibia where Anne and Sprig were both watching the final moments of their show on the TV. Dude, I can't believe Disney Channel actually lost rights to us since 2023. Anne said. Yeah, Sprig agreed. We wanted a season 4 or a movie. Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. Hey guys, Zaprix greeted. It feels like you lost rights to Disney Channel in 2023 huh? Yeah, Anne replied. And you would ended in 2022. Well, I think my idea that can help is that you two can seek some revenge with me, Zaprix said. Great idea. Anne accepted. Anne and Sprig then began transforming. Anne was now Annie, She had her look from Anne's vengeance. Sprig was now Spriggan. He had a red uniform with a vampire cape and his hat was no longer visible. Whoa, Annie gasped, looking sharp. Thanks Zaprix. Spriggan thanked. You're welcome, Zaprix said. At this moment, after the two transformed, Hop Pop and Polly went in the shot. What's going on here? Hop Pop said. Shouldn't you be? Right before he finished, he gasped at what he was seeing. Anne, where did you get those? Hop Pop asked. It's just we're getting revenge, Annie said. But why? Polly asked confusingly. Because we just have to, Spriggan said. Annie then rammed up Hop Pop and Polly with a chainsaw as they screamed in anguish. After a rampage from both Wartwood and Newtopia, Annie and Spriggan went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Gravity Falls where Dipper and Mabel can be seen crying. Why did Disney Channel and XD cancel us for no reason? Dipper sobbed. Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. Hey, Zaprix greeted. Why are you two crying? Because our show ended in 2016. Mabel sobbed. Oh, Zaprix muttered until he came up with an idea. I know. Why not you two join me for revenge? Great idea. Dipper accepted. Dipper and Mabel then began transforming. Dipper was now Diaper. He had his look from Dipper and Mabel's vengeance. Mabel was now Mabel. She also had her look from Dipper and Mabel's vengeance. Wow, Diaper gasped. There's something you don't see every day. Thanks Zaprix. Mabel thanked. You're welcome, Zaprix said. After a rampage in Gravity Falls, Diaper and Mabel went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Doug, who was sad that Disney didn't want him to have a second movie while Porkchop was trying to comfort him. I can't believe they cancelled my second movie, Doug said. I never deserved it to be in the first place. Don't worry Doug, Porkchop reassured in the voice of Big Slamu from Street Sharks. Despite the fact that Porkchop can't speak in Doug, I'm here for you. Just then, Vengeful Toon came into the shot. Hey Doug, Vengeful Toon greeted. Let me get this straight. You had your first movie in 1999, right? Yeah, Doug replied. And also, my show was cancelled in 1999, but then I got first movie and now I'm not having a second movie. Plus I'm off the air since 2001, 2002, 2020 and 2021 because ABC Kids, Noggin, Nicktoons and Dick Rewind lost rights to my show. A number. I feel your pain, Vengeful Toon said. Me and Jay had the same problem ever since 2009. Whoa, Doug muttered. How did you two get cancelled? I don't know, Vengeful Toon said. But would you like to join me to get some revenge? That's a great idea. Doug accepted. Doug and Porkchop then started to transform. Doug was now Drow-Ugh. He had his look from Doug's vengeance. Porkchop was now Venchop. He had a black mask on, a purple superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a grey cape on. Thanks Vengeful Toon. Drow-Ugh thanked. You're welcome, Mr. Zoog said. Now I deserve a second movie and a season 8. Drow-Ugh shouted. After a rampage in Doug's world, Drow-Ugh and Venchop went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Molly McGee where she can be seen crying. Just then, Zaprix came into the shot. Hey Molly, Zaprix greeted. Why are you crying? My show got removed in early 2024. Molly sobbed. Oh no, Zaprix muttered. That's terrible. And that's why I deserved a season 3. Molly said. I know, Zaprix said as he came up with an idea. How about you help get revenge with me? Good idea. Molly accepted. Molly then started transforming. Molly McGee was now Dolly DCG. She had her look from Molly McGee's vengeance. Thanks Zaprix. Dolly DCG thanked. You're welcome, Mr. Zoog said. Just then, Scratch came into the shot only to see Dolly and Zaprix. Molly, where did you get those clothes? Scratch questioned. Shut up, Dolly berated. You will die. Wait. What? Scratch gasped. Molly then used Poltergust 5000 like Luigi and sucked Scratch up as he screamed in anguish. After a rampage in the McGee universe, Dolly went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, who were sad that they're not on Disney anymore. I can't believe they got rid of us, Donkey Kong said. Yeah, Diddy agreed. We deserved a third season or a movie. Just then, Vengeful Toon came into the shot. What's wrong DK and Diddy? Vengeful Toon asked. Shouldn't you guys be fighting K? Rule by now? No, because we just taken off the air in 2002, Diddy said. Yeah, DK agreed. And that's because we ended in 2000. I feel your pain. I was removed in 2009, Vengeful Toon said. Wow, that sounds bad, Donkey Kong said. I know. How about if you two monkeys join us to get revenge? Vengeful Toon said. We'd love to, Diddy said. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong then started transforming. Donkey Kong was now Vengeful Kong. He has his same appearance from Donkey Kong's vengeance. Diddy was now Viddy. He was red-tinted and his hat and shirt were dark red. Then Cranky Kong entered the shot. Donkey Kong? Diddy Kong? Is that you? Cranky asked. We are now Vengeful Kong and Viddy. Vengeful Kong said. We're getting revenge on Disney Channel for removing us. After all, We deserve a third season and a movie. Viddy said. What? Cranky said in shock. Then Vengeful Kong took out a knife and stabbed Cranky Kong with it as he was screaming in pain. After a rampage in the Donkey Kong Country universe, Vengeful Kong and Viddy were sent by Vengeful Toon in their secret hideout. It then cut to the 7D, who were sad that they are no longer with Disney. Man, I can't believe Disney actually lost rights to us. Happy said. Yeah. Sneezy agreed. We deserved a third season or a movie. Just then, Vengeful Toon came in the shot. Hey 7D, Vengeful Toon greeted. What's wrong? Shouldn't you be fighting the Glooms by now? No, because our show had ended in 2016. Bashful said. Yeah. Sneezy agreed. We miss our creator Noah Z. Jones SS so much. I've got an idea, Vengeful Toon said as he came up with an idea. How about you join me for revenge? Looks like a great idea. Doc accepted. Let's do it. Happy said. The 7D then transformed. Happy was now Nappy. He had his look from Happy's vengeance. Sneezy was now Breezy. He had his look from Sneezy's vengeance. Dopey was now Drippy. He had. Doc was now Drock. He had. Bashful was now Thrashful. He had. Sleepy was now Deeply. He had. Grumpy was now Aggressive. He had. Great. Aggressive said. Now we can get our revenge. Thanks for the good old gift, Vengeful Toon. Nappy said to Vengeful Toon. After a rampage around the 7D universe, the 7D went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Dewey, Huey and Louie, where they can be seen crying. Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. Why are you three crying? Asked Zaprix. Because Disney Channel and XD got our shows cancelled in 1990, 1992, 1996 and 2021. Louie sobbed. Whoa, Zaprix muttered. You three seem to be upset just like the others I had already met. Yeah, we deserved a fourth season, Dewey said. Even our old one as well. We wanted a season 5, Huey added. And also, our other old one, we most likely deserved a second season. I got an idea, Zaprix said. I think you three should join me for some revenge. Yeah, great idea, Huey accepted. The three then transformed. Dewey was now Deadly. He had his look from DHLV. Huey was now Doomy. He had his look from DHLV. Louie was now Moody. He had his look from DHLV. Wow, thanks Zaprix. We look great in our new looks, Dead said. After a rampage around the entire DuckTales universe, Deadly, Doomy and Moody went into the secret hideout. It then cut to New York City, where Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur were both watching the final episodes of their show on a TV. Why did Disney Channel and XD have to do this to us? Devil Dinosaur muttered. Despite the fact that Devil Dinosaur cannot speak in Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Yeah, Moon Girl agreed. We never deserved our show to be cancelled in the first place. Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. What's the matter you two? Zaprix asked. Our show got put to an end for no reason, Devil Dinosaur replied. Oh boy, your show got cancelled after 2 seasons, Zaprix muttered. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, we deserved a movie and a third season, Moongirl said. I feel your pain, Zaprix said. I got removed in 2009 thanks to Jetix transforming into Disney XD. Whoa, Moongirl muttered. That's terrible. Is there any way we could make you and the channel get back? Devil Dinosaur asked. Yeah, Zaprix replied. Why not you come and join me? Good idea. Moongirl accepted. Moongirl and Devil Dinosaur then transformed. Moongirl was now Moon Vengeful. She had her look from Moongirl's vengeance. Devil Dinosaur was now Dreadful Dinosaur. He had. Wow, Moon Vengeful gasped. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you Zaprix. We look unbelievable in our new looks. You're welcome, Zaprix said. After an anonymous rampage around New York City, Moon Vengeful and Dreadful Dinosaur went to the secret hideout. It then cut to Tater, where she can be seen crying. Just then, Vengeful Toon came in the shot. Hey Tater, Vengeful Toon greeted. Why are you crying? It's because my show got cancelled for no reason and I'm hated by everyone, Tater sobbed. Whoa, Vengeful Toon gasped. That looked horrible. Yeah, Tater agreed. I deserved a second season, and I wish I never had a hate base. I got an idea, Vengeful Toon said. How about you get revenge? Okay, Tater accepted. Tater then transformed. Tater was now Blazer. She had her look from Tater's vengeance. It's a miracle now, Blazer said. Thanks. After a rampage around Hacienda Hills, Blazer went in the secret hideout. It then cut to Pliny and Miriam, who were sad that they couldn't get a second season. Man, we miss our show so much, Miriam said. Yeah, Pliny agreed. We wanted another season. Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. Hello, Zaprix greeted. Why are you two sad? Because our show got cancelled for no reason, Miriam said. Oh, my god, Zaprix gasped. This is all Titmouse's fault for what they had done to you. Yeah, Pliny agreed. We miss our creator Ryan Gillis so much. I know, Zaprix said as he got an idea. You two wanna help get revenge? Yeah, Pliny and Miriam accepted. Pliny and Miriam then transformed. Pliny was now Plineria. He had. Miriam was now Maritza. She had. Wow, Plinaria gasped. Thanks Zaprix. We look nice in our new looks. After a rampage around Stugo, Plinaria and Meritza get their revenge on Titmouse and then they went in the secret hideout. It then cut to Addison Wells and Zed Necrodopolis where they seemed to be sad about Disney ending production on the second season that was cut in half. I can't believe Disney decided to do this to us, Zed said. What are we gonna do, Addison? They cancelled us and took us off the air after a single season. A whole season on the network and you would ended up losing our friends, Addison said. Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. Hey you two, what's wrong? Zaprix said. Well Zaprix, our show got cancelled in 2024 for no reason, Addison said. Yeah, Zed agreed. Disney fired us after a single season. A single season? Mr. Zug gasped. Yeah, Addison said. We wanted another season. Geez, you had it coming just like the others. Me and Toon Disney had already met, Zaprix said. Cancelling you after one season? Oh gosh not. Disney needs to stop with this. Yeah, Addison said. They really need to. Can you help us? Z asked. Of course I can, Zaprix replied. Zed and Addison then transformed. Zed was now zombie. He had. Addison was now Bladden. She had. We look so cool with those new outfits, Zombie said. After a rampage around the school, Zombie and Bladden went in the secret hideout. It then cut to the one and only Tron who was upset about Disney taking him off the air. I can't believe Disney decided to take me off the air after just 1 year, Tron said. What am I gonna do? Just then, Vengeful Toon came in the shot. Hey Tron, Vengeful Toon greeted. Why are you upset? My show ended in 2013 because Disney fired me after just 1 year, Tron said. 1 year? Vengeful Toon gasped. Yes, Tron said. I wish I had a new season. I know what to do, Vengeful Toon said as he got an idea. You wanna get revenge? Of course. Tron accepted. Tron and transformed. Tron was now Trobin. He had. Now I will get my revenge on them, Trobin said. After a rampage around the Tron universe, Trobin went in the secret hideout. It then cut to Maggie who was seen crying. Just then, Vengeful Toon came in the shot. Hey Maggie, Vengeful Toon greeted. Why are you crying? Because my show ended in 2006. Maggie sobbed. Oh, Vengeful Toon muttered. They really wanted you to see the scrapped seasons. Yeah, Maggie cried. I deserved a second season. I know, Vengeful Toon said. How about join me for revenge? Okay, Maggie accepted. Maggie then transformed. Maggie was now Scraggy. She had. I can't wait to finally get revenge, Scraggy said. After a rampage around the Buzz universe, Scraggy went in the secret hideout. Just then, it showed another scene where the Burners were sad that their show ended in 2013. Man, such a shame we had to go so fast, Mike Chilton said. I just wish we could get another season. Us too, Mike, Julie Kane said. Just then, Vengeful Toon and Zaprix came into the shot. Hey Burners, Zaprix said to the Burners. What's wrong? Did your show get cancelled too? Yes. Back in 2013, Chuck said. Oh man, that must stink now that you think about it, Zaprix said. Sure does, Julie Kane muttered. I just wish our show would get renewed for a second season. How about this? Vengeful Toon said. Why don't you Burners join us? What makes you think we can trust someone like you? Dutch Gordy asked. It is to get revenge on our network, Zaprix said. Well, we do want our show back, Julie Kane said. Let's do it, guys. Okay then, Chuck said. Suddenly, the Burners transformed. Mike Chilton was now Vengeful Chilton. He had. Julie Kane was now Vengeful Kane. She had. Chuck was now Truck. He had. Dutch Gordy was now Duck Gory. He had. Amazing looks, Vengeful Kane said. Wow, I never realized this would look good. Vengeful Chilton thanked. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Vengeful Toon and Zaprix said. Happy. After a rampage around Modor City, the Vengeful Burners went in the secret hideout. It then cut to Jesse Prescott and Emma Ross where they were watching the final episode of their show on the TV. We can't believe Disney finished us in 2015, Jesse said. Yeah, Emma agreed. And we also miss our Lou Crossroll Cameron voice. Just then, Vengeful Toon came in the shot. Hey girls, Vengeful Toon greeted. I'm guessing you two are dealing with the same problems as we are, because we ended in 2015 and Cameron Boyce died, Jesse said. Oh, I see, Vengeful Toon said. But don't worry, this is my idea. Why not join me for revenge? I think yes, Emma accepted. At this moment, Emma and Jesse transformed. Jesse was now Blessy. She had. Emma was now Vengeful Ross. She had. Well, I got to admit we look great, Blessy said. Thanks, Toon Disney. You're welcome, Jesse, Vengeful Toon said. Now come on, let's go to the other shows. It then cut to Hamster and Gretel where they can be seen crying. Just then, Zaprix came in the shot. Hey heroes, Zaprix greeted. Why are you crying? Because our show got cancelled for no reason, Gretel sobbed. Yeah, Hamster also sobbed agreeing. We wanted another season. Well, it looks like you guys might have what it takes to get revenge, Zaprix said. So, Why not come and join me? Yeah, great idea. Gretel accepted. Hamster and Gretel then transformed. Hamster was now Haramster. He had his look from Hamster and Gretel's Vengeance. Gretel was now Griddler. She also had her look from Hamster and Gretel's Vengeance. WIP.